Hey, what's up? This is my video diary or YouTube diary, and this is day one. Well, really, it's not day one, but I'm gonna make this day one. Before this, I had nothing, and my parents were struggling, so I left and I came up here. And I came up here with a friend who I thought was a friend. It was a chick I didn't even know. She kept saying I knew, but I knew I had to get somewhere. So I was like, whatever. I just let her do whatever. I get up here. She's $7,000 behind in rent. She's a pillhead. She's freaking psychotic. Something's wrong with her. So I got out of that situation. I went and stayed in a motel. And before that, I had got a job, and I walked 2 miles to work every day in the snow. Like snow. Every day. 4 o'clock in the morning, I would get up, or 3 o'clock in the morning, because I was, the further I was away. I got there, I worked my ass off. In a couple weeks, I obtained a loft, and I got nice furniture and everything. Is where I'm at right now. And then they were going to hire me on full time and give me a good job, a really good job, and a nice raise and everything. And then, they called me after my grandmother, and my mom sends me a message that tells me that my granny's not going to make it. She's on life support. And at the same time I'm reading this message, they call me and tell me I don't have a job no more, and that I can't come back to the factory. And that's fine. Whatever, man. I worked my ass off for your company, Han. What the fuck, dude? Every day I went in there busting my ass. I didn't really talk that much. I got in there, I got your products out, and I did the damn thing. The police took notice and everything, but now I can't have a job because you want to act like you can't have a felon? Come on, man. It's been like 8 to 9 years since I've been in trouble, man. And I guess I have a warrant, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I don't even care, because that doesn't even get me down. You know what gets me down? It's the fact that I really tried to do it right. But you know what? Throughout the night last night, I passed out. I had a dream, man. And in my dream, I see myself standing at the highest point of a mountain and just looking out at the scenery. And I saw all my problems and everything beneath my feet. And I believe when you have dreams or when you have visions like that they mean something. And this is it for me. I either make it or I don't. And I'll be damned if I don't. And I'll be damned if I do, maybe. Who knows? But I know one thing. You'll never see me give up. I ain't got much money. I'm starting off right now with nothing. I got $10 on my card from last week. I went fucking explode. I got hired on full time. He told me my date was Monday. I was like, shit. I'm gonna go get some stuff, get some clothes, and just celebrate, man. Went out, had a couple drinks at the bar, ate a nice po' boy sandwich, and came back, went to sleep, and went to work the next day, Hey, but you know what? It's alright. Because maybe God was showing me that I could do it. I did this the right way, man. I didn't sell drugs, I didn't steal anything, I didn't do anything. I've changed as a person. 29 years old right now. I was bad when I was like 19 and 20. I spent 5 years in prison. Got out when I was 25. Almost 26. Got a girlfriend. Tried to do it right then. Didn't work out. I did it on my own this time. My son had his own room. I was going to get him this summer, but it doesn't look like that's happening. People out there have baby daddies that sit around and smoke weed all the time. They ain't trying to do nothing with their life, and I'll be damned if I'm one of those. Now, I might not be able to do too much for my child right now, or my children, because I have 2 kids. Colin, he's almost 10. Well, he'll be 10. I'm pretty sure he'll be 10 November 4th. I haven't seen him since he was 6 months. His mom ran off with him. My son Brandon, which he has my name, and I see him every birthday that he has, and I try to see him in between as much as I can and talk to him on the phone all the time to make sure he knows that I'm there and I'm doing this for him, because this is what it's all about. It's your kids, man. Back in the old days, when someone created a business, they did it for their family. But nobody bitched at them for not being there around their kids, because they knew they were doing what they had to do to make sure that they obtained enough to make sure that their children and their family had a successful future. But see, what you didn't see is the sacrifices that person made to make that happen. So you could be in your freaking BMW right now and your freaking Mercedes because you've had a company that has been there since 1946. It's because somebody that had kids and everything went out there and they did what they had to do, and they struggled and they made it to the top, and they did it on their own, and their family reaped the rewards for it. And that's what I'm doing. And you have to do that shit. You have to make your sacrifices. And it hurts inside. And when people sit there and say, oh, you're this and you're that and da-da, I do not care what you think. I do not give a fuck at all. But you will see me at the top of a mountain, and I won't motherfucking look down upon you. If you hate me, I still love you. That's what it is. This is Diary 1, Day 1. I don't know what my next move is yet. I don't know Thursday, and I'll keep you updated. But I know that I'm leaving here, traveling to another part of the country. And where I end up, I don't know. But I know that God has a plan for me. And that is one thing I believe in. It's King Fabian. Till the next time. I'm about to show you what's up. I'm about to show you how to make it out of nothing. Take in mind, I'm starting Thursday. I have $500 and then another $200. That's like $700 total. Watch where I end up with $700. Not even that long. Not years from now. Months. Bye.